Genesis, the origin of something, when it is begun or starts to exist. We all have different theories about what comes after the ends of our lives. Some believe that we ascend to heaven to live in eternal light, peace, and harmony. Others believe that we will be born again and begin a new life, while some believe that we just return to the earth from whence we came, becoming one with nature. The truth is, nobody knows what comes next. But all of these theories have something in common. They are all the start of something new. Tonight is the beginning of a new era in wrestling. Tonight, 4 champions will go down in folklore and ascend to glory as inaugural IOWF title holders. Whether they hold their titles for 1 week or for 1 year, they will forever be known as the first, the trailblazers, the pioneers. Some like to walk the path with allies, confidence, arrogance, cunning. Strength, athleticism, creativity. Broken innocence, passion, dominance. Others like to walk the path alone. The savior, the anarchist, the wolf, but sometimes there are those who don't just walk the path to the light, they seek to become it. The big brother, the marauder, the machine, the almighty, the vagabond, the icon. After their long and arduous road, who will cement their legacy, and who will have to begin the journey once again? This is not the beginning of the end, but the end of the beginning. This is Genesis.
Here we go. Well, I think for this particular person, he's very unlucky because he's first entrant again. He was second entrant in the last Rumble, and now he's first entrant. That's so unlucky for Donald. Because this is supposed to be completely random, and it definitely is. But, like we said before, Donald is looking to improve the image of the GWO, who were hoping to capture the tag team titles. But let's be honest, they didn't perform how they would like to perform. Yeah, that's true, to be fair, Nightfire. It does things to me. I'll shut up now. Let me fix my microphone. There we go. So, Donald starting this match first. Could he do the impossible? I don't have much hope for him, I'm afraid. Introducing second. If this is umpire, I swear. This game's fucked. Introducing second. We wait. Okay, new person. Kofi Kingston! Yep. Well, it's not great luck, Kofi, but, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. He's a positive man. He won't let this get him down. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. It's the biggest smile in the whole of the IOWF. And they're his natural teeth, by the way. He's had absolutely no teeth whitening done. And he does not rub cocaine on his teeth, either. Look at that man. Look at that man and his shiny bald head. So handsome. He takes the middle rope, the crowd. He's a big fan favorite here in the IOWF arena. Please pretend it's the IOWF arena. You can't change the arena. Okay. You can't change the arena when it's a Royal Rumble. Stupid game. Here we go. Oh, what a great start that is by Kofi. Absolutely running straight over to Big Do and just planting him on his arse. Now, what was it? He went for a grapple move there, but the Big D reverses. Kofi is picked up. Right hands by the Big D. Now Kofi with a slam to the mat there. Brutal kicks to the chest as well, keeping the Big D down. Now he goes to work on the arms of the Big D, just stretching it out of its socket. He stands up, takes a moment to think of his next move. He picks the Big D up off the mat. Now he's looking to take him walkies, takes him over to the rope. Could this be a very early elimination? A right hand. Now what's he going for? He's going for, sort of a Northern Lights kind of suplex, or Fisherman's suplex, I think that is. Kicks away the Big D. Now picks him back up over the right-hand side of the ring. Gets him in a headlock. Irish whip to the rope. Oh, brutal drop kick to the legs there, taking the Big D down. And the Big D is not getting any offense in here. He's in a bit of trouble. Nice suplex there from Kofi Kingston. Now Big D starts to fight back. Big right hand to Kofi. Then a double hand chop. Goes for a suplex of his own, but Kofi reverses into a neck breaker and takes down the Big D. Picks up the Big D. Drop kick. Just puts the Big D on his arse again. Picks up the Big D again. Needs to start thinking about eliminating the Big D, I think. Takes him over to the ropes. Now he does. He picks him up. Trying to lift him over that top rope. But the countdown is starting. He pushes Big D to the apron. But I think Big D probably can fight his way back in here. And he does. Here. James Ankrum, it's the stuntman, entering in third. Now we have 3 men in the Rumble. I actually thought it was going to crash then, because they stopped counting. So I'm a bit worried about the game. James Ankrum in the ring now with the Big D. Kofi goes to work back on the Big D as well. They know that the Big D is the weaker man in this matchup. He's took more punishment. But instead, James Ankrum goes for Kofi with a Northern Lights suplex of his own. Kofi takes a moment to relax on the right-hand side of the ring while the stuntman picks up the Big D and looks to eliminate him. And the Big D can be in trouble here because he is wounded. He has took a lot of damage, but no, the Big D fights his way back into the match. Kofi now picks his spot well and goes over to James Ankrum and just plants him onto his knee or his thigh to just work on that back as the Big D takes a moment to work the crowd. Another slam there by the Big D takes Kofi off his feet. James Ancrum's turn to relax under the ropes. Kofi now picks up the Big D again. He'll be wanting to get rid of the Big D because he should have got rid of the Big D earlier in this match, if we're honest. James Ancrum throws him into the corner. Big chop to the chest and another chop takes the Big D down. And Kofi, he wants a piece of the Big D too. He doesn't want to go for James Ancrum, but now James Ancrum forces him to make a decision. Takes Kofi to the ropes. Goes for a kick, but Kofi with a low kick there. Twists the arm, kick to the chest. Kofi with some good technical moves here. Oh, nice. Almost a Falcon Arrow type move. Just plants James Ancrum on his face. And now Kofi stands strong as the countdown starts again. The Big D taking a moment to relax here. Hurricane Rana from James Ancrum. Shooter Killer is entering now. Shooter Killer, of course, with a slightly new look. Kofi taken into the corner. Shooter Killer looks like he's picking his target. He wants a piece of the Big D, but then swaps over to James Ancrum. The Big D is trying to eliminate Kofi, but Kofi fights out of the corner. The ring is starting to fill up. A suplex attempt there by Shooter Killer was foiled by James Ancrum. And now Kofi just kicking the Big D into the corner. But the Big D reverses out. But Kofi doesn't let him. But not for long. Big D reverses Kofi's attempts at a grapple. Shooter Killer just went for a dropkick on no one in particular. And he hit Kofi. Now Shooter Killer tries to pick Kofi up. Kofi blocks the attempt. James Ancrum and the Big D are now fighting. The Kofi trying to eliminate Shooter Killer. He has him on the top, pushes him to the apron. But normally when they go to the apron like that, they fight their way back in. Godly Mike, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Resistance. Shooter Killer with the Irish whip to Kofi into the corner. But he changed his mind then. Did you see that? Kofi takes that opportunity. Oh, there it is! The first elimination! Shooter Killer has just eliminated the Big D. And there you have it. That was the first elimination in the last Royal Rumble as well that we had before the game crashed. But that is your first elimination. And the Big D is out. Now Kofi could be in trouble. The Big D takes him to the ropes. And it is! Kofi is unfortunately out of the Royal Rumble as well. The most positive man in the IOWF is out. Shooter Killer with 2 eliminations. And now we're going to have our next entrant. Alpha Wolf is entering the ring. But this music's not Alpha Wolf's music. Anyway, that was obviously another bug. Thank you, WWE 2K19. Oh my God! Oh my God, Shooter Killer on 3 eliminations. Alpha Wolf didn't even get any offense in. What the hell has just happened? Alpha Wolf eliminated, and he'd only been in the ring for 5 seconds. Shooter Killer is cleaning house. 3 eliminations. And he could be trying to make it 4 here. He takes James Ancrum to the ropes. He has James Ancrum high. He throws him over, and that is 4 eliminations from Shooter Killer. Absolutely unbelievable performance so far from this man. I can't believe it. He can't do it, surely. He can't do it, surely. The baby, it's the crazy baby. He's entering now. Big Assassino. Billy had 5 eliminations, I think. Show me them Assassinos in the chat, people. I want to see them Assassinos. I think Shooter Killer could be in trouble here. He could be in trouble. Stomps to the chest of Shooter. I think Shooter's good run could be about to come to an end. Or could it? He reverses Assassino. Kicks to Assassino. Now he has, Shooter Killer. He has Shooter Killer on his shoulder, but Shooter Killer fights out, and that's smart, taking the big man down. Shooter Killer picks Assassino up, takes him to the corner, and now he just slams that swollen head off the turnbuckle. And you've got to watch, that head's liable to explode. He drunk 10 baby bottles in an hour. Big clothesline takes Assassino down to the mat. But Assassino fights his way out. Shooter Killer can't do it, surely. But if he does have an accolade to go for here. I think if he gets to 5 eliminations, he'll have matched Billy. He's doing well here against the baby. Irish whip into the corner. He goes over to the corner, kicks to the chest. Another kick to the chest of the baby. Another kick to the chest. Another kick. He's just putting that baby down. And now he's going to do a finisher. He's setting up for a finisher here. Oh, and it is. It's the flapjack into the European uppercut. I think that's called the Russian roulette. Possibly. Keyshawn Forswell entering the ring now. And this could be another elimination. It is. Oh, no. The baby hangs on. That was going to be the 5th elimination. And the baby hangs on. And the baby showing he's not done yet. He goes to the top of the turnbuckle. Big move by Shooter to take Keyshawn down. I've got to say, Shooter Killer is doing really well. But how much longer can he go on here? I just don't know. Chops to the chest of the baby. Irish whip to Shooter into the corner. The baby is on the ropes, but Keyshawn doesn't want to go for the baby. He wants Shooter Killer. And by the way, this is their teammates, yeah. This is their teammates. This is teammates here. And they're showing no sense of teamwork as Keyshawn moonwalks. Ow! Annie, are you okay? Say, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Say, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been stopped by a smooth Keyshawn. Here we go, he's finished. He goes over to Assassino. Maybe now we'll see some teamwork. No, that didn't last long. Shooter just pushes Keyshawn away. These two want nothing to do with each other. And now Shooter trying to eliminate Keyshawn as the baby goes to the middle rope. I don't think Keyshawn is going to be eliminated unless the baby helps Shooter out. But he chooses not to. Assassino, yes, that's right. I want to see some clips. Uh-oh, I think Shooter could be in trouble here. Assassino has him on his shoulders, trying to get him over that top rope. Oh, and now Keyshawn is helping him out. I think this is going to be the end of Shooter. Donaldo enters the ring now. No, Shooter fights his way back out. Shooter's on fire. He really is. He wants that record. He wants that elimination record set by Billy Headington. Falcon Arrow there to Assassino. Now Donaldo. We know what Donaldo's all about. He immediately goes to it, and he's the fresh man. He is the fresh man, and I do worry for Shooter here. He's got him on the top rope. He's trying to get that man over the top rope. Will Shooter fight out? He does. Arm to the back of Donaldo. Picks up Donaldo onto the top of his shoulders. Oh, and that's a go to sleep. That was a go to sleep to Donaldo, and he's flat out. Flat out. Keyshawn picks Donaldo up, and Shooter decides to go for the baby. Shooter working the legs of the baby, trying to take him out. Big left hand to the baby. Keyshawn just, look at them brutal chest shots to Donaldo. Now he changes his attention to Shooter Killer, but the baby's not finished with Shooter. I think Shooter could be in trouble here. I really do, but I've said that quite a lot. Donaldo, Irish whip into the corner for Keyshawn. Now Shooter trying to work the arm of the baby. Probably not a smart strategy. Have you seen the size of that baby's biceps? He's absolutely jacked. Donaldo trying to eliminate Keyshawn. Shooter's over the top rope, and that's not smart. That is not smart at all. Shooter, get back in. Get back in. You're about to go. You are about to go. If you don't get back in the ring. And he is out. He's out. The Assassino eliminates Shooter. And now Eric Tao entering the ring. Again, not with his correct music. I don't know why. I really worry about why that's doing that, but never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. Billy's record does stay, and Shooter's got to be disappointed. He had a brilliant performance tonight, but he still could be the record for tonight. Eric Tao in the ring, of course, now. Trying to eliminate Donaldo as Keyshawn just lifted the baby over his head. Eric, I don't think he's going to eliminate. I think that was an RKO. Was that an RKO to the baby then? I just missed that. Eric Tao is shit. Hey, you leave the Chinaman alone. Donaldo has him on the ropes, though, and he's going for elimination. And there you have it. Eric Tao showing he's not shit because he's just eliminated Donaldo with a reversal. Eric Tao proven himself. By the way, Eric Tao, the first time he's wrestling not as a tag team partner of McFaggle, so he's got something to prove here. Assassino just slamming Eric Tao to the mat. Keyshawn taking a moment to relax under the ropes. Eric Tao going for his second elimination. He's got the baby up. Can he finish it off? No. The baby falls to the apron, and that normally means they're safe. No! I'm wrong! That's the first time I've seen someone eliminated when they fall to the apron like that. Eric Tao on 2 eliminations, and the baby is out. The managers don't come to the ring in Royal Rumbles, unfortunately. Cosso is the next entrant, number 10. Oh, and there's Eric. He doesn't last too long, and that's unfortunate for Eric. He is out. And now Keyshawn goes to work immediately on Cosso. Maybe Eric is shit after all. Keyshawn with a... Yeah, the baby's out, unfortunately, Josh. Big slam there to take Cosso down. Cosso is on the mat. Keyshawn setting up for a finisher here. Cosso could be in trouble already, and he's only just entered. He puts Cosso onto his shoulders, and that's a big F5 to take Cosso down. And Cosso could be in trouble here. Keyshawn with a big knee to the face of Cosso. Gut-wrench slam there to Cosso to take him down. Now he just twists the neck of Cosso, trying to wear this man down so that he can eliminate him. Picks up Cosso. Takes him to the ropes. Cosso jumps over the ropes, and that is never smart. That is never smart, and Cosso gets back in. Picks up Keyshawn. Goes for a snake eyes off the ropes. Just hangs him on them ropes. Now going for another suplex there. Takes Keyshawn down. Has Keyshawn in a headlock. Just spins round. Excellent Falcon Arrow type move there to take Keyshawn down. Now the tables have turned. Cosso has Keyshawn on the ropes as the next entrant gets ready to come into this Royal Rumble. Who is it going to be? Doody Doo enters the ring. Doody Doo, of course, looking to show German wrestling in a better light. He didn't really have the best of performances last time. He's trying to take Kosso over the ropes as Keyshawn just watches. He doesn't even want to help. He's just standing there letting Duty do all the hard work. See what I did there? Then Keyshawn decides now's the time to go for Kosso, and he swaps places with Duty Doo, who takes his turn to taunt the crowd. Slight partnership. Striking up a slight partnership there. He has Kosso on the top of that turnbuckle, trying to push the Albanian Dutchman over that top turnbuckle, but Kosso fights his way back in. Now Doo changes his mind. He doesn't want to work with Keyshawn anymore, and they go to battle. Kosso now takes the opportunity to get something from the crowd, and that was silly of him because a big German suplex off the turnbuckle by Keyshawn. Never smart to do that in the middle of a match. There you go. There's the remaining entrance from Sean there to help you out. Oh, picks up Kosso. He went for a gorilla press slam, but Kosso reverses into a DDT. Duty Doo tried to strike there. Now he's battling with Kosso in the corner. Kosso just brutal kicks to take Duty Doo down to the apron. Oh, did you see that? Brutally just putting his shoe across the face of Duty Doo, trying to tear his face off. I think that was the Kalas, or the Kalas, I don't know how you pronounce that, to Duty Doo there. Now it's time for Kosso to moonwalk. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that one didn't last as long. Rick Tsunami Dick enters the ring now. Looking to do it for his cousin Miriam, of course. Still looking for some success in the IOWF. And this is his opportunity. Kosso picks up Duty Doo. Rick Dick goes to work on Keyshawn. Duty Doo is in trouble. He's over the top. And Kosso eliminates Duty Doo. And unfortunately, Germany is going to have to wait a little bit longer for success in the IOWF. Kosso now setting up for a finisher. And he has a tombstone pile driver to Rick Dick, who should already be in trouble after being hit by a finisher like that. Oh, Kosso almost eliminating Keyshawn, but Keyshawn hung on by the skin of his teeth. Right hands to Kosso. Puts Kosso on his shoulders now. Oh, nice slam there to Kosso to take him down. Shoulder barge takes Keyshawn down as Rick Dick tries to get some of the crowd on his side. But Kosso says, no, you don't. Big right hand takes Rick Dick down. Keyshawn stands back up. Right hand to Kosso. Fists to the back of Kosso. And now Keyshawn goes to work, trying to eliminate Kosso. Rick Dick taunting the crowd. Keyshawn trying to just force Kosso over that top turnbuckle. Rick Dick just watches, but Kosso fights his way back in. Now Rick Dick decides, I'm going for Kosso. Keyshawn says no and does a twist of fate. Kosso now, very stupidly again, going to the top turnbuckle to taunt. The AI does do that so that they can earn finishes quicker, by the way, just to explain it. 13 entrants. The party is about to start because here it is, baby Chucky. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see baby Chucky. Oh, there he is. Thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. I thought the game had fucked up. Hey, maybe baby Chucky was... Oh, he's made Keyshawn bleed already with a DDT. I thought baby Chucky was taking his time there. Picks up Rick Dick. Now Keyshawn is setting up for a finisher. He must be angry. Spanish fly suplex there to baby Chucky. Keyshawn was setting up for a finisher against somebody who was not there. I don't actually know what Keyshawn was doing. But he goes for an F5 anyway on Kosso, and that could be the end of Kosso. Baby Chucky trying to eliminate Rick Dick, but that's probably not smart. Rick Dick is a very heavy man. Rick Dick picks up Chucky, tries to kick the legs of Chucky, but Chucky fights back. Now Keyshawn is in trouble here. Kosso has him on the top rope. And he almost gets rid of him. A top rope move by Rick Dick. Not very smart in matches like this. Really not smart going to the top rope, but he made it work. I believe that was the Redneck Rodeo, I think that move was called. The flying headbutt from Rick Dick. Now Rick Dick tries to eliminate Chucky. Chucky could be in trouble already. He has Chucky up on the top rope. Chucky fights his way to the apron. And now, I think this could be... Oh, no. I think Kosso was going for another tombstone pile driver there. But I think Keyshawn reversed it. Keyshawn takes Kosso to the ropes. Now he tries to eliminate the opposite man. Chucky has Rick Dick in the corner. 14th now, Oompa Loompa. It's fair to say he got much luckier this time as he enters at number 14. He takes a moment while the others are preoccupied to taunt. He goes over to Rick Dick. What a matchup that would be. Oompa versus Rick Dick. DDT to Rick Dick. Chucky takes Keyshawn over to the ropes and he somehow lifts him, and Kosso is helping him, and I think Keyshawn could be in trouble here. He is! Keyshawn is eliminated by Kosso and baby Chucky, who teamed up to get rid of him. Oompa with a kick to the leg of Kosso. Now he has Kosso on his shoulders, but he gets off and a DDT takes Oompa down. Chucky with a kick to the chest. Oh, Chucky! I can't believe it! He ran and tried to clothesline Kosso out the ring, and Kosso just pulls the top rope down, and Chucky is out. Chucky is out. Kosso doing well here. He picks up Oompa. Right hand to Oompa. Now he has another Kaloss to take down Oompa. Rick Dick is standing up on the opposite side of the ring, so he's got to start thinking about that. Kicks to the legs of Oompa, and another kick to the chest to take him down. Rick Dick with a drop kick to take down Shooter. Picks up Kosso, takes him to the ropes. This could be Kosso eliminated, and it is. Kosso is out, and we're left with two absolute brutes of men, Rick Dick and Oompa in the ring. And Rick Dick could eliminate Oompa here. He has him on the top rope. Oompa falls to the apron. Ruben Semedo entering at number 15. There you have it. Ruben Semedo in the ring immediately goes for Rick Dick. Now, Oompa and Ruben Semedo. Ruben Semedo has him, takes him over to the ropes. This could be an alien elimination of Oompa, and it is! Oompa is out! Ruben Semedo eliminating Oompa. Now, he is Irish whipped into the corner by Rick Dick. Rick Dick goes to work on the chest of Ruben Semedo. Ruben Semedo has to fall to the floor, but he reverses out. Goes to work on the arm. Rick Dick fights his way out of it. Chop to the chest of Rick Dick. Kick to the chest. DDT takes down Rick Dick, and he works the crowd. And he's got time to. Trying to work up a finisher. He goes to the ropes. Now he lifts the heavy frame of Rick Dick, trying to just lift them big tree trunks of legs over the top rope. Will Rick Dick fight to stay in this? Rick Dick hanging on by one arm. Rick Dick has managed to fight his way back into the ring. Ruben Semedo and Rick Dick now battling. Kick to the chest by Rick Dick. The next entrance should be due in any time now. It seems like it's took longer. Oh, massive legs. Massive feet, rather, into the chest. That's got to have broke the ribs of Ruben Semedo. Absolutely brutal. And now, here it is, our next entrant. Rick Dick takes Ruben Semedo to the ropes. This could be an elimination here. He's lifting Ruben Semedo to the ropes. Baby Ron is your next entrant at number 16. And this will be interesting to see Ruben Semedo and Baby Ron go up against each other. Oh, there it is. Just as I say that, Rick Dick has just eliminated Ruben Semedo, and we will not get to see that matchup. And he immediately makes Rick Dick bleed. Rick Dick is busted open. Punch to the chest by Rick Dick. Slams the face of Rick Dick to the mat. Kicks to the back. Slams the arm of Rick Dick to the mat. Rick Dick sweeps the leg. Kicks to the back of... Sorry, I lost my train of thought then. Anyway, Baby Ron slams the head of Rick Dick into the floor. Picks him up again. Now he's looking to drag Rick Dick over to the ropes. This could be it. This could be it. And it is. Baby Ron stands strong in the ring, but there is still people to come into this match. There is still people to come into this match. McFaggle, the King Jackington, to enter the ring. Entering with jobber music for some reason. Again, the music is busted open. And now Baby Ron just immediately does a fall-away slam to McFaggle. Baby Ron is fired up. He's fired up. He wants to win this Royal Rumble. McFaggle fights his way out. Baby Ron, though, tries to run into the chest, but no! McFaggle eliminates Baby Ron, and McFaggle stands strong in the ring. And Baby Ron is out. I'm so sorry, now fire. Now Boris K. Johnson enters the ring at number 18. And there's still two people left to come in. Nice move by Boris K. How the people of Liverpool in this arena would absolutely hate it if either of these two won. Well, to be fair, McFaggle, they probably wouldn't mind McFaggle winning. Boris, though, look at these brutal Ric Flair chops. He's not stopping. Unbelievable. Please stop. Please stop. You're going to kill him. You're going to kill him. Now he's trying to just lift McFaggle over the top rope. Boris Johnson's trying to win the support of the people of Liverpool. We all know that bastard is trying to take over the city of Liverpool at the moment. McFaggle, though, has managed to recover from them brutal chops to the chest. Boris stands up. Irish whip to McFaggle into the corner. Now he goes back. He's doing it again. Brutal chops to the chest of McFaggle. Could that be enough to eliminate the Green Giant? He's trying to lift the lanky frame. It must be difficult to lift that absolutely huge frame over the top rope. Northern Lights suplex there to Boris Johnson. McFaggle picks him up. Right hand. Now he is in the corner. Now McFaggle doing absolutely the same as Boris K. Johnson. But Boris K. manages to fight his way out of the corner. Picks up McFaggle. This has probably been the best exchange between two people all match. He picks up the Green Giant. He has the Green Giant on the top rope. The King of Liverpool, the King of the Republic of Liverpool, is on the top rope, and he is trying to lift that big frame over the top rope. And here is Danny Quaig at number 19 to enter the match. Kicks to the chest of Boris K. Danny Quaig tried to hit the McFaggle Jackington, but he missed. Boris K just pushes McFaggle down to the ground. Oh, low blow! A low blow to Danny Quaig by Boris Johnson. Absolutely brutal low blow. Did you see that? And let's be honest, there probably wasn't much to hit there, but he took his man down. He took his man down, and this could be Danny Quaig out already, and it is! The low blow has absolutely come in clutch for Boris Johnson. Now he pushes McFaggle to the ropes. McFaggle fights out. And he's made Boris bleed. And the crowd, for once in his life, the crowd are cheering McFaggle. He has made Boris bleed. He goes to work on the leg of Boris Johnson. Slaps the knee. Is he setting up for a finisher here? Kicks to the chest of Boris Johnson. Now works on the arms of Boris Johnson. Picks up Boris. He drags Boris over to the rope. Could this be the moment to make the arena go wild? He's lifted Boris up. He's got him to the second stage. He throws him to the apron. And now he's pushing him with them big legs, trying to push Boris out, trying his best to push him to the outside, but Boris fights his way back in, and the crowd are booing. You hear them booing. Now a big German suplex takes McFaggle down as our last entrant is ready to enter the Royal Rumble. McFaggle picks up Boris. He takes him to the corner. And now he just slams the head of Boris into the corner pad as Virus enters the ring. And let's be honest, Virus is so fresh. He's the freshest man in this ring, and he could immediately eliminate McFaggle Jackington here. He has McFaggle on the top rope. Can McFaggle fight his way back in? Boris crawls to the other side of the ring to get himself up. McFaggle fights his way back in. Now Boris has McFaggle, slams his head into the corner pad. Virus goes over, and I think if Virus helps Boris out here, he could be in trouble, McFaggle. Boris trying his best to turn McFaggle over to make it easier to push him. McFaggle, though, fights his way back in. Oh, it's a double move. You never really see this in IOWF, but that was a double move. Boris and Virus working together to take out McFaggle. But Virus turned on Boris immediately and now is trying to lift Boris over that top rope. Can he get him over? Can he get Virus over? No, Boris over, sorry. Big right hand by Boris. And a backstabber. That's a backstabber. Takes down Virus. And Virus could be in trouble because he's setting up for another finisher here, Boris. He's setting up for another finisher. Virus reverses it. Virus reverses the finisher. He picks up Boris. Boris reverses the strike. McFaggle trying to join in with Boris there to damage Virus. And there it is, a big, I forget what that punch is called. Now, McFaggle could be in trouble. Boris takes him over to the ropes. And we've seen McFaggle be up there so many times in this match. Can he fight out of it? I think he's in trouble. Oh, McFaggle gets to the apron. McFaggle needs to fight. And he does. McFaggle keeps his hopes alive of a European title shot. European uppercut to Boris. And this is it. This is the tension. The cutscene starts. These three men, who will come out on top? Boris with the punch to McFaggle. Suplex to McFaggle, who just no-sells. He stands right back up and he no-sells the move. McFaggle takes Boris over to the rope. Could this be it? He lifts Boris up. Will Virus help him? Virus does. And Boris could be in trouble here. Boris could be in trouble. He's trying to be lifted over. And he is. Boris is out. It's down to these two. They look at each other. They look at each other. Look how tired they are. Look how tired they both are. They look. They pace. This is it. It's between these two. Oh, a code breaker immediately from Virus, and that has to make him favourite. A code breaker. McFaggle stands up, tries to lift Virus onto his shoulders. McFaggle reverses that. Double knees, Meteora to take down Virus. He lifts Virus up. What's he going for here? He twists the arm round. Ooh, that's a nasty looking arm move. But Virus fights his way out of it. Virus fighting for Turkey. McFaggle fighting for Liverpool. Who is going to come out on top here? Irish whip to the corner. Virus is the fresher man, and he reverses. But then McFaggle reverses him back. Irish whip into the opposite corner now. Big kick to the chest by McFaggle. Another kick. Now he starts to lift Virus, but I don't think Virus is damaged enough yet, if I'm honest with you. I really don't. And no, Virus fights his way out. Right hand by Virus. He picks up McFaggle, and a nice power slam there to take McFaggle down. I think if Virus gets McFaggle to the ropes, McFaggle's in trouble. But McFaggle goes for a Falcon Arrow. Takes down Virus, kick to the back. Who is going to come out on top here? This is tense. This is really tense. McFaggle went for a move, but Virus reverses it. He takes McFaggle off the ground. He's going to drag him over to the ropes. McFaggle needs to get out. This could be it. Virus takes him to the ropes. He goes for it, and McFaggle hangs on. McFaggle hangs on. I thought that was it, but McFaggle has hung on. But for how much longer? How much longer? Here's another code breaker, and that's got to be it. 2 code breakers to McFaggle. Virus picks up him, and now what's he going for? Oh, big backbreaker there. McFaggle stands up. He no-sold it. He no-sold the backbreaker. He takes Virus over to the ropes. Could this be it? He lifts Virus to the top rope. He's trying to force the Turkish man over. He forces him to the apron. Now, he's trying to push, but no. Virus fights his way back into the ring. McFaggle went for a kick, but Virus is reversing them kicks too easily. Backbreaker there to McFaggle, just pushing that giant frame down onto his thigh. At a Erdogan slam. Virus with it. Oh, that's got to be it now. The third code breaker. Third code breaker to McFaggle. No, McFaggle reverses the strike. He pushes. Oh, Virus. I thought that was McFaggle's last chance. Virus reversed it, and he's going for another backbreaker. Hammerlock backbreaker. Now Virus setting up for a finisher. I think this could be the end of McFaggle. He goes to the top. He goes to the ropes, and this is Virus's move. Oh, big 619 has busted open. It's busted open, McFaggle, and I think this is going to be it. No! McFaggle's still fighting. He's not done yet. He is fighting for all of Liverpool tonight. He is saying to the government, no, you cannot take over us. Virus takes McFaggle over to the ropes. This could be it. It is. And that is your winner. Virus comes out to tonight's Royal Rumble as the winner and earns himself a European title shot. And it simply had to be. It simply had to be. He came in last. He did, 3 or 4 code breakers? A 619, which busted open McFaggle. And I believe when he got busted open, That was it. And he points to the WrestleMania sign. Let's just pretend that's an IOWF pay-per-view sign. Virus, though, Turkey are going to be ecstatic tonight. All the Turkish people watching on their televisions tonight will be proud of this man. Mac Fagel, though, he gave it all he could get. He gave it all he could give. But it just wasn't enough. And Virus is your winner of the Royal Rumble tonight. So, your first scheduled match for tonight, the Second Chance Saloon match in Liverpool, England, back in the IOWF Arena. And your first entrance from Brighton, UK and Vienna, Austria, respectively. This team have made everybody open their eyes, really. They were unlucky not to get through their last tag match, but it is, of course, Pretty Boy Paul and Pee-wee Watson. To be fair, I only have the bios open for the finishers, so I can read the finishers out. But Pretty Boy and Pee-wee, of course, yeah, disappointing for them to go out of the last round due to the damage done to Pretty Boy. Meant that his famous closet submission move could not be utilized in the way that he wanted it to be utilized. Who have you got for tonight? Who have you got for tonight? Could it be this team that has worked so well in the past, Pretty Boy and Pee-wee? Or is it going to be the number 10s, Zidane and Wayne Ronnie? Pretty Boy and Pee-wee enter the ring slowly and in their own time. They look around the arena. The crowd very indifferent to this team. They don't know what to make of them. But we know that this team are fan favourites as they enter next. From Scotland and France, of course, it is the number 10s. It is Wayne Ronnie and Zinedine Zidane. So, this team, of course, they did go out in the first round, but they're kind of fan favourites. They were one of the first teams to express an interest of teaming up as well. So we felt it was only fair to give them one last chance to make themselves famous. Wayne Ronnie and Zidane. The Eiffel Tower and Big Ben. We're back underway. So, yeah. If you knew anyone that was here and they've left, please ask them to come back, because we're back underway for this Second Chance Saloon match. Pretty Boy Paul has Wayne in a headlock to start this match. They're on different sides of the ring now, so I hope anyone who is, what's the word, superstitious doesn't think I've messed them over here by swapping the sides of the ring that they're on. Pretty Boy picks up Ronnie. Snapmere to the mat. Works the elbow of Ronnie. Just working the arm of Wayne Ronnie. Can't handle the switch, Panda. I'm sorry. Wayne Ronnie. Irish whip to the corner. Panda's 100% going to blame me now if they lose. Tag team action already from the number 10s. And they were the first to do a tag move in the last match. So that's one thing that was the same. Working on the neck of Pretty Boy. But you will not get Pretty Boy in a submission move for very long. Irish whip to Zidane into the corner. Ronnie looks like he needs a blood transfusion. Yeah, he's very pale. He is Scottish, though, so that explains that. Zidane fights his way out of that grapple by Paul. Picks Paul off the mat. Irish whip to Pretty Boy into the corner. Pretty Boy fights his way out, and Ronnie hit the deck there. I don't know who hit him there, whether it was an accidental clash from his teammate. Pretty Boy went for an early pin there, just trying to get a feeler for how damaged his opponent is. But let's be fair, there was not going to be a pin that early in the match. Pretty Boy picks up Zidane. Irish whip into the corner of Zidane. Goes for the tag, and now we're going to see some tag offense from Pretty Boy and Pee-wee. Big shoulder into the small of the back. Zidane was going for the hot tag, but Pee-wee stopped him in his tracks. Now Zidane, with an elbow to the chest, just takes Pee-wee down, and Pee-wee is on the side of the ring he doesn't want to be in. Wayne Ronnie tags in, but Pee-wee, to his credit, is able to reverse that. He has Wayne Ronnie, takes him over to his side of the ring. Ronnie with elbows to the chest of Pee-wee. Now Ronnie with the Irish whip to the corner. Big knee into the chest of Pee-wee. Pee-wee stands up. Now he goes for a sidewalk slam. Just takes down Wayne Ronnie. Punch by Wayne Ronnie to Pee-wee. Suplex to Pee-wee. Knee to the face. Just takes Ronnie down and allows Pee-wee back to his feet. Kick to the gut. And now Ronnie with a half code breaker. I don't know what that's called, but it kind of looks like a code breaker, but like half a code breaker. Drags Pee-wee to the center of the ring and goes to tag in Zidane. Zidane with a kick to the back of Pee-wee. Drags Pee-wee over a little bit, then just kicks to the face. But that mask will be giving Pee-wee some protection. Oh, did you see that? He went for a big knee to the chest of Zidane in the corner. But Zidane was able to fight out. Pee-wee was able to fight out, sorry. Now some tag offense from Pee-wee and Pretty Boy. And they just launch Zidane over the top. And now Pretty Boy is the legal man. Zidane was able to reverse that Irish whip attempt and now goes to battle with the Pretty Boy. Oh, and just bounces the head of Pretty Boy off the top rope. That's gotta hurt. Just the brutal lever of that top rope just rubbing across your face. Zidane picks up Pretty Boy. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, I think I know what's coming. We've seen this quite a lot from tag teams. It's the unicorn stomps, and we know this is quite a deadly move. It takes a lot out of the opposition who's in the ring at that time. And you've got to imagine now that Paul is going to have to try and make a tag to Pretty Boy. Pee-wee, sorry. Big drop kick finishes the move, and now Pretty Boy is down on the mat. The pin is here. What's the ref doing? I think the ref is distracted, and now he gets the pin. But the distraction by Pee-wee stopped the referee from getting over to make the pin. Irish whip into the corner, and now they're both reversing each other. But Wayne Ronnie goes to the top, and a tornado DDT off the middle turnbuckle has took Paul down. Paul fights his way back up to his feet. Irish whip into his own corner. Now some more tag offense. Another elbow to the small of the back. I think that's where the game crashed last time after that. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Working on the arms of Wayne Ronnie. Now he picks Wayne Ronnie up. Just slams him to the mat with a scoop slam. Kicks to the back of Ronnie. Ronnie turns around. And now just grabbing the trap. Just wholly squeezing that trap muscle of Wayne Ronnie. Pushes him down to the mat. Picks up Wayne Ronnie. Now another... Oh, no. I thought he was going for a sidewalk slam, but he turned it into a backbreaker. Punch by Wayne Ronnie to Pee Wee. Russian leg sweep takes down Pee Wee. Picks up Pee Wee. Oh, massive, absolutely massive right hand there from Wayne Ronnie. And now he's setting up for... I think he's going... for, what's this? It's the pedigree. The pedigree takes down Pee Wee. I think Pretty Boy was distracting the ref. Oh, Pee Wee just about kicks out. Pretty Boy was distracting the ref, but Pee Wee was almost pinned there. Almost pinned. That was like 2.8, maybe. Pee Wee just Irish whipping Ronnie into the corner. Ronnie reverses out of it. I think Paul's in trouble. Another tornado DDT, and Pee Wee is busted open. Pee Wee is busted open. Hits the arm off Pee Wee to the mat, sorry. Kick to the back of Pee Wee. I think the number 10s are closing in on a victory here tonight. Paul needs to get to the apron to help his teammate out. The longer he stays on the apron, the worse it is for Pee Wee. Pee Wee kicks out at 2. Paul gets back to the apron. I think Wayne Ronnie went for another signature move there, but he was stopped, and now Zidane just kicks the face of Pee Wee. The face that's already bleeding, by the way. Small package from Pee Wee. 1. Kick out at 1. That was a small package pin there by Pee Wee. Good counter it was, Kieran, yeah. Now, Pretty Boy Paul gets to the apron. Pee Wee seems to just be standing there, and that's not good for his team. He's just letting Zidane... What is Pee Wee doing? He just lets Zidane absolutely right hook his teammate off the apron. What is he doing? Pee Wee now fights out to the corner, and Paul is down. And once again, Pee Wee is in trouble here. Pee Wee went against Zidane, but Zidane reverses out of it. Zidane fighting his way out. I think the team of Pee Wee and Pretty Boy are in big trouble, if I'm honest with you. They're not fighting as a team. They really aren't. Headbutt to the back. Then just launches Zidane to the corner. Is Pretty Boy back on the apron? I can't tell. Right hook to Zidane. Then, oh, nice move. Just half Nelson neck breaker type move. Drags Zidane to a bit more into the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. But Wayne Ronnie breaks it up. Pretty Boy is back in action. Nice forward scoop slam there. And Pretty Boy could be setting up for something here on Zidane. He's going for it. He's going for it. And he's hit it. He's got Zidane in the closet. But I'm pretty sure Paul's not the legal man. He's not the legal man, but he might have done the damage. 1, 2. No, Zidane kicks out. It's smart. He's not the legal man, so he had to break it up. But he did damage the ankle of Zidane. So why not? Why not use your finisher? Pee Wee has Zidane hoisted on his shoulders. Snake eyes, and that's Zidane is bleeding. Zidane is bleeding, and Pee Wee looks for the support from the crowd. He's saying, it's over. Kick to the chest of Zidane. Works the arm of Zidane, and Wayne Ronnie is nowhere to be seen. Zidane with a dragon screw to reverse out of Pee Wee's attention. Picks up Pee Wee. Kick to the back. Drags Pee Wee to the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin on Pee Wee. 1, 2. Paul breaks it up. Paul breaks it up, and he had to. Back suplex to Paul. Ronnie picks up Pee Wee. Paul is in trouble as well. He's fell to the apron. Pee Wee with an elbow to the back of Zidane. right hand. Now, what is PB going for? Oh, nice move. A stunner type move to Zidane. Sort of like a reverse stunner. And now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And he's done it. Pee-wee and Pretty Boy are your winners. And Pee-wee picks up the win with that reverse stunner. Really nice move there by Pee-wee to take out Zidane. And it's over. I think Wayne Ronnie was stunned on the ropes. You could see he was leaning up against the ropes. Pee-wee this time showing the team of him and Pretty Boy that he can do it too. He can do it too. He falls to his knees in front of the IOWF universe. I think it is Panda, yeah. It's sort of like a reverse stunner. But look at the eyes of that man. How could anybody doubt this man? He was in doubt in previous matches because he wasn't having as much input into the matches as Pretty Boy was. But tonight, he's shown that he... Yeah, I don't name all of the signatures, Panda. I only name like one of them because it's too much to remember. But a nice victory there by Pretty Boy and Pee-wee. And maybe justice. Maybe justice for what happened to them in the tag qualifiers. But just to remind you, whoever wins the tag belts tonight, this will be their first title defense. Unless they somehow lose the belts before this match is arranged. Introducing first. He is from Kent, UK. And he's weighing in at 198 pounds. Omni Crisp. Omni Crisp still has that bandage around his arm where he was assaulted by Billy Banger in week 2. Because, from what Billy Banger said, their poor performance. But, you know, you seen him. He was playing possum last week. He's obviously not as hurt as he likes to make out. He played Billy Banger like a fool last week. But you know Billy Banger is not going to be made a fool of twice. And now, introducing next, from Stockholm, Sweden. And he is... Wait, what? What is that on Billy's arm? What is that on Billy's arm? Billy is wearing some sort of cybernetic arm. This must be something to do. This must be something to do with the attack to the arm that Omni Crisp did to him last week. And now Billy is sporting a fancy gold robotic arm. But surely that's got to give him some sort of advantage in this match. But there's no rules. There is no rules. And the cage falls to the ground. And we are live for this cage match. Submissions or climbing over the cage only. And instantly, Billy Banger making that arm work. Kings is raiding with a party of one. Stop lying, Kings. You were already here. Now Billy Banger, look at that. He's using that robotic arm to just try and tear the head off Omni Crisp's shoulders. Omni Crisp with a Hurricane Rana. Billy Banger stands up. Whipped over the top by Omni Crisp. Omni Crisp takes Billy over to the rope. Oh, just launches him into the cage. Launched into the cage. And that's the first use of the environment that we've seen. And that's very rightly Omni Crisp using the cage to his advantage. Omi Crisp brutally fighting back against Omi. He gets a chance to get to get Billy Banger one-on-one in a match of his choosing. Billy, no matter what you think about him, was brave to accept the match. But he comes in with a robotic arm, so really, how brave was he? Omi Crisp now looks like he's attempting to climb the cage, and Billy's going to have to get up. Omi Crisp is starting to climb that cage, but not fast enough. Not fast enough. And Billy just smacking the legs of Omi into the cage. Punch to the chest by Billy Banger. Now just trying to brutally lay into Omi Crisp. Slamming the head of Omi into the turnbuckle. Kick to the back by Billy Banger. Picks up Omi. Irish whip to the right-hand side. Elbow by Omi to reverse. The grudge match. This is the grudge match, the rivalry of the season so far for IOWF. Omi picks up Billy Banger onto his shoulders and just launches him off that top rope. Kick to the chest by Omi. Now kick to the arm by Omi to keep Billy on the floor. It's smart. Billy Banger is clearly the smarter person. Rhino is now hosting the stream with 1 viewers. I'm seeing a lot of that now. Backspin punch there by Omi. That's a good combo by Omi to take down Billy. Takes Billy. Oh, throws him off the cage wall. And the back, just the back of Billy just scraping down that steel cage. Billy on the wrong side of the ropes, but does manage to fight his way back into the match. Kick to the chest, and that's a big DDT, and Omi is already busted open in this match. And that's got to be danger now for Omi. And now we're going to see the famous shoulder tackles from Billy Banger. Then the backdrop to Omi. Picks up Omi. Hoists Omi onto his shoulders, but Omi just with a Stinger-style DDT to take down Billy. Now going for the fake out. That's the fake out. That's one of the signatures of Omi Crisp. So now Omi getting some finger there. And now we're seeing some sort of submission move. Will Billy tap? Will Billy tap? Will Billy tap? No, Billy using that steel arm to fight his way out. And now Billy going to try and climb up. And Omi is bleeding. He's going to have to get up. He crawls over to the corner. Billy is almost at the top. Omi's going to have to try and get up there. Will he get him? I feel we're in trouble here. Oh, Billy's at the top of the cage. He's at the top. Can Omi get him down? Can Omi get him down? He's hitting him. He's trying to make him fall. Billy is flat on his chest. Punches to the leg, trying to smack Billy down. He's trying to smack him down, and he is. He's dragging him down. Left hand punch to Billy. Look at this. They're both fighting. Who's going to fall first? Whoever falls first is in trouble here. Omi slamming the head of Billy off the cage. The tension is real. They're both trying to just slam each other off. Omi fighting his way out. And Billy falls! Billy falls! And now Omi will continue his climb up the cage. Billy needs to get up. Billy needs to get up. Omi is at the top. And now Omi starting to climb down the other side. Billy needs to hurry up. He needs to hurry. He starts to climb. He starts to climb. Can he pull him over? I think this could be it. I think it could be over already. Billy can't get over quick enough. And Omi scales down. And Omi wins. And it's GG. Omi has proved that he is the master of the cage. You cannot take the MMA fighter out of the cage. And he has proven it there. And that was quick. That was very, very quick. But Omi gets out. But it is a comeback story. It is. You are right. Omi, beat down in the second week, is able to show Billy Banger that the cage is his home. Will Doc get a refund on that robot arm? I've got to say, suspicious that arm looks very similar to the ones that Micro Machine has, sorry. The cybernetic enhancements that Micro Machine has. I wonder if there's anything more to that story. I really do. Where did Billy Banger acquire that arm? I guess we might never find out now, but we'll see. Omi Crisp with a swift victory here. He wasn't going to waste any time. He thought he'd done enough damage to Billy Banger, and once he was away up that cage, that was it. Billy Banger was not up there quick enough. And there you have it. Introducing first, your first team. Coming in with their separate entrances, as usual, must be their lucky charm. It is Betty the Bee. Dab on him. There it is. Betty the Bee entering this match first. Ultra Weeb, of course, will come in after Betty the Bee. They want to come in second. They don't want to hog each other's limelight. That seems to be the way that they want to do things. Bertie, of course, a fan favourite here. The fans love him. Doing his best to promote Burnley Football Club in the IOWF. He gets to that top rope. Big man, by the way. He's weighing in at 350 pounds, but he can move. He really can move. We've seen his move, the Stinger, put people to bed quite a bit. Your second team, well, your second entrance, sorry, completing this team, of course, from Marseille, France. I got it right this week. 7'4", 595 pounds. It's the Ultra Weeb. At least the belt is hanging above the ring. That was my main thing, making sure that the belts were selected. One thing, I don't know why Sin Cara's up there, but yeah. We're going to have to watch that these big men, can they climb ladders? Can they even climb ladders? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Your second team. A fan favourites here. It is Ken Sartoro, Soaring White Angel, the Soaring Dragons. Everything has come to light. They look ready. They really do look ready. And they have formed a really unique team. A luchador, a Japanese powerhouse. I'm surprised I haven't been DMC'd on Twitch, to be fair. Although I did get demonetized on YouTube for one of my videos because of music one time. And of course, not to be ignored, from Livorno, Italy and Rome, Italy, respectively, the team of Marco Barretta and YF Beta. There you have it. This team that, you know, let's be honest, weren't fan favourites when they started, have picked up a lot of momentum with some very impressive and intelligent performances, sorry. And they'll be looking to do it again. Wife beater, of course, every time just before a match, he tucks in to a nice spaghetti bolognese, and that's why he always has a sauce stain on his vest when he comes out. Who do you think's going through a table first, by the way? We'll see, Sean. We'll see. Here we go. Let's get it on. 6-man Tornado Tag TLC match. The belt is above the ring. Whoever grabs it first becomes your tag team champions. It's all come down to this, and it's absolute carnage in the ring. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with this action. Bertie and Ken, two powerhouses going at it. Sword and White Angel swaps places now, but Marco Beretta is not finished with him. Ultra Weeb has Wife Beater down on the floor and just raises a fist. Sword and White Angel just launched out the ring by Marco Beretta, who follows him out. Ultra Weeb is also following. Ken has taken on two by himself. Uh-oh, I think Ultra Weeb has a chair, but he's dropped it. He was about to get a chair out there. Oh, nice. Sort of a super kick there by Ken. DDT as well to Wife Beater. Marco Beretta and Sword and White Angel outside the ring. Who's going to use that chair first? Who is going to use that chair first? Ultra Weeb working the arm of Wife Beater. Wife Beater gets up, chop to the chest. Marco Beretta and Sword and White Angel have not left each other's side. Wife Beater rolls outside to recuperate. Ken has the Ultra Weeb on the apron. Betty the Bee picks up the chair and slams the chair into Ken, and that's the first weapon use we have seen in IOWF. 3 absolutely brutal chair shots to Ken, and he's down. Bertie picks the chair up again, but Ken snatches the chair and throws it away from Bertie. Bertie fights out of Ken. Now Sword and White Angel has the chair, but he's dropped it now. They're all going for that chair. Wife Beater is now back in the ring as Ultra Weeb is outside recovering. Drop kick by Sword and White Angel to Wife Beater. Bertie just getting absolutely pummeled in the corner. They both want him. Marco Beretta and Ken forming a little alliance there. Ultra Weeb takes down Ken, but Sword and White Angel's had enough. He's getting the table. He's through a table into the ring. Ultra Weeb gets outside the ring. Sword and White Angel hit to the mat. Ultra Weeb gets a ladder, and he's throwing a ladder in the ring as Sword and White Angel throws the table to the outside. I guess he didn't want that table in the ring. Now he takes a chair out. I think he's gonna... Oh, no! I thought he was gonna hit Sword and White Angel. Look what's happening in the ring, though. Marco Beretta has set the ladder up, and now Marco Beretta is climbing the ladder. Marco Beretta grabs the title. Somebody needs to get him. Somebody needs to get him. Ultra Weeb pushes the ladder away. Now Marco Beretta is just hanging from the ladders. The belt, sorry. And now Ultra Weeb, tall enough to grab him, just launches him off the belts. Ken tries to pick up the ladder. He does, but Ultra Weeb is not far behind him. Ultra Weeb just Irish whipping Ken out of the ring. Using that ladder, Ultra Weeb, to just bash the chest in of Marco Beretta. And now, Bertie, look at Bertie and Ultra Weeb. One of them's got ladders and one of them's got a table. Absolute monsters. Uh-oh, that table set up very precariously in the corner. I do worry of what's going to happen. Drop kick there by Marco takes Bertie down. Ultra Weeb in the ring. Oh, big leg drop DDT, I think that is, to the chest. Wife Beater setting the ladder up, climbs the ladder. Ultra Weeb is not going to let him climb that ladder. Just launches him off the ladder. Sean's having a break, yeah. What is he doing, by the way? What's Ken doing? Ken's just standing there. I do worry. Okay, now he's doing something, I think. No, what's Ken doing? Oh, Sword and White Angel just threw. Look where Ultra Weeb is. Look where Ultra Weeb is. I do worry. Oh, Marco Beretta just puts Ultra Weeb through the table, and that's the first table break in the match. Ultra Weeb is down. Now the ladders from Marco Beretta. Marco Beretta sets the ladders up. Wife Beater and Ken. Ken is distracted by Wife Beater. Marco Beretta going for the belt again. He's up at the top of the ladder. Ultra Weeb pushes the ladder away and they pull him down. Electric chair drop to Marco Beretta. Notice that Marco Beretta has been the smartest so far in trying to get that belt. Ultra Weeb gets the ladders took off him. Then he takes the ladders back off. Ken's getting another table, and Marco Beretta's busted open by the ladder. Ultra Weeb just busting Marco open, and now Ultra Weeb climbs the ladder slowly. Ken trying to push the ladder. Ken almost pushes the ladder. Ultra Weeb falls off the top of the ladder. Ken was able to use his strength to push the ladder off, and Ultra Weeb fell. Marco Beretta picks the ladder up. Tries to set it up, but Ken stops him. Wife Beater has Sword and White Angel on the mat. Ken throws Marco Beretta to the outside and follows him. Bertie, Wife Beater and Sword and White Angel are in the middle of the ring. Bertie doesn't seem to know what to do. He picks the ladders up. The table has fell out the ring now. Bertie picks the ladders up, but Sword and White Angel says no. Wife Beater has Sword and White Angel, but Sword and White Angel Irish whips him over the top rope. Ken and Sword and White Angel working together to try and get their opponents out the ring. Did I miss a Chinmoku? I'm sorry. It's so hard to know what's going on. Airplane spin by Bertie. Bertie just spins Ken round and launches him on the back of the ladder. That's gotta hurt. And the stinger from Bertie to Ken. Ken is flat out, look at him. And Wife Beater, taking advantage of the situation, sets the ladder up in the middle of the ring. Bertie follows Wife Beater in, no. Hang on, Wife Beater goes up the ladder. He's got the belts. He's trying to unhook them belts. And Bertie needs to hurry up and stop him. He pushes the ladder away, and I think that might have just stopped him. Electric chair drop from Bertie. Wife Beater. The Italians are so smart. They've been the only ones. Trying to get the belts. Russian leg sweep to Ultra Weeb outside. Bertie on the apron. Ken throws Wife Beater to the apron. Oh, nice by Ken. He takes Wife Beater out to the occasion, and Bertie takes advantage of the situation. Oh, nice electric chair, like plant move there. Ultra Weeb also has Marco Beretta isolated on the outside. I think the big men are starting to take advantage of the match. Bertie has the table. Ken takes the table away from Bertie. Wife Beater has Sword and White Angel beat on the outside. Ken Irish whips Bertie to the apron. Then the ladders by Ultra Weeb to the face of Ken. The ladders are set up. Now the big man gets up. This could be trouble. Marco Beretta needs to get into the ring to help his teammate out because Ultra Weeb is at the top of the ladder. Marco needs to get in. He starts to push the ladder, but is he strong enough? The Italians helping each other out. The Italians trying to get Ultra Weeb off the ladder. They're trying their best. They're hitting him. But Ultra Weeb is still going. Wife Beater just hitting him. And Ultra Weeb has give up. Now Ken is getting up the other side of the ladder. He just froze Ultra Weeb off. Ken also now going for the titles. Marco Beretta hitting Ken. He needs to stop him. Marco Beretta pushing the ladder. He does push the ladder away. And I think Ken is stopped in his tracks. Nice powerbomb by Wife Beater. Wife Beater just Irish whips the Ultra Weeb to the apron. Soaring White Angel now back in action. Irish whips Marco Beretta to the apron as well. Ken is still in the ring. Throws a table into the middle. Oh, nice move by Soaring White Angel. Just absolutely cleared Marco Beretta out. This has been a great match. It really has. Ken just battering Ultra Weeb in the ring. Nice dragon suplex to Ultra Weeb in the ring. And it looks like the Soaring Dragons could take advantage. Soaring White Angel has this table in his hands. Nice, he throws the table into Marco Beretta outside the ring. Ken sets the ladder up. He climbs the ladder. Wife Beater is back in the match though. Wife Beater. What's Wife Beater doing? Never mind, Bertie is there and pushes the ladder away. And he just grabs Ken and power bombs him. All 6 men back in the match, by the way. The Ultra Weeb. Oh, Ken could be setting up for a finisher here. It could be. It could be. It could be. Oh, nice. It's another Chin Moku, I think, or Rising Sun. I think Ultra Weeb is now busted open. Ultra Weeb busted open. Ken has been on fire in this match, to be fair. Wife Beater throwing another ladder into the ring. What's Ken doing here? What's Ken got planned here? Can he lift the big man? He does! Absolutely massive suplex too. Bertie the B. On the outside. Wife Beater, Russian leg sweep to the Ultra Weeb. Marco Beretta gets back in the ring. He's hit to the floor by Soaring White Angel. Ken has the ladders in his hands. Hits the legs of Bertie the B. Who is going to steal this one? Marco Beretta steals the ladder from Soaring White Angel. Irish whip to the apron. Absolutely spears him off the apron. And now, another Chin Moku. Another Chin Moku to Bertie the B. And Marco Beretta just uses the ladders to hit Ken to the floor. And if Marco's smart, he'll set them ladders up. He'll set them ladders up. But I think he's wasting too much time. Don't forget to keep them clips coming. I want to see some clips tonight. Marco Beretta picks the ladders up. Bertie launches Ken over the top rope. Marco Beretta stopped in his tracks by the ladder. Now he does end up on the apron. Bertie grabs the ladder. Bertie uses the ladders to try and swipe at Ken. He sets the ladders up. Ken grabs Bertie with a big backdrop. Could this be Ken's chance? Whoa, what happened? I think a code breaker to Soaring White Angel, who's also busted open. Russian leg sweep to Ultra Weeb. I don't know how many Russian leg sweeps Ultra Weeb has ate tonight. Bertie the B just smashing the ladders into Ken, but Ken reverses, but not the second one. Marco Beretta with the table. Sets the table up in the corner. Bertie the B sets the ladder up. If the Italians are smart, there's an opportunity here. Bertie the B is climbing the ladder. Ultra Weeb busts open. Oh, Marco Beretta hits Bertie off the ladder. Marco Beretta with a nice face planter. Ken takes the opportunity to taunt in the match, and he gets caught. German suplex into the ladder, and the ladder falls over on Ultra Weeb, who was climbing the ladder. Ken goes to the apron. Ultra Weeb with an Irish whip into the table. I think Marco Beretta was about to pull Ultra Weeb through the table. But instead, I think Ken is about to pull Ultra Weeb through the table. He's lifted the huge man and put him through the table. Ken sets the table up. The ladder up in the ring. I think this could be it. Ken climbs the ladder. Max, what's Marco Beretta doing, by the way? Marco Beretta, he needs to do something in this match because Ken is about to unhook the titles. Ken must surely have it now. Ken. He does. Ken has them. Ken has the belts. And your first champions, your first tag team champions in the IOWF are the Soaring Dragons. And I've got to say, Why was Marco Beretta just stood on the apron? He could have stopped that. They can't believe it. As they get handed the titles, look how happy it makes them. Look how happy it makes them. They're the biggest baby faces in the arena, in the IOWF, and they've lifted the tag team gold. Your first tag team champions, the Soaring Dragons. Well, what did you think of that? Quite obviously, quite probably the best match we've had so far in IOWF. I'm going to have to say that. I don't think any of the matches we've had so far come close to that. We've had some good singles matches. Your first entrance to your European title match from the nearest nightclub. He is 6'2", and he's weighing in at 234 pounds. The light in the dark, Malcolm Flapjack. Malcolm definitely building his influence in the IOWF. His dreams of starting a cult-like following may be closer than he thinks. If he can capture this title tonight, how many followers will he gain in the IOWF? It's sure to make his job easier. The light in the dark. There it is. Better than AEW's explosion. And your second entrance. From Chelsea, UK. He is 7'4" and weighing in at 241 pounds. Chris Crispman. Chris Crispman is so close to that new flavor of Lay's. He can taste it. And if he wins tonight's match, that's what he will get. Lay's have promised that if he wins the title in the IOWF, they'll give him his own flavor. Just for him. Will the Crispman come out on top? The crisp connoisseur. Okay. What we got next? From Miami, Florida. He is 6'2". It's the big bad wolf. 235 pounds. Gio Vani. Gio, of course, his dreams of setting up a new NWO are that much closer. But if he can win this title tonight, kind of similar to Malcolm, he will build a following and he will start that new NWO. Don't see American Beast in chat tonight as well. Boo. How can't you be here for your own title matches? I don't get it. Big unit, this man. Big unit. And your final entrance into this match. And quite possibly the one who suits this match the most. From the mean streets of Alcoy. He is 5'11", weighing in at 208 pounds. It's the Madman. Scum. Scum already on edge, as you can see. The voices in his head are telling him to destroy, to maim his opponents. And he has got all of the weapons that he could desire at his disposal. No Scum either. I know, it's terrible. They don't want to support their wrestlers. I mean, I did fully advertise this. So it's their own fault if they miss it. And there you have it, your European title match. They're all in. Let's get it on. There it is. The bell comes up on the screen. IOWF European Champion. The ref holds it up in the sky. Lovely. Look at that belt. I love that belt. Let's get it on. They all stare at each other. I'm looking forward to this one, you know. No rules. No rules. Let's go. Gio immediately goes for Malcolm. Chris Crispman goes for Scum. They've picked their enemies to go for so far. Gio immediately throws Malcolm to the outside. By the way, falls count anywhere. No countouts. Malcolm with Gio. Nice kick there to the face of Gio. Chris Crispman has Scum in his arms, but Scum fights his way out. Chris Crispman with a throwaway suplex, almost throwing Scum out the ring. Scum stays in, though. Malcolm is absolutely laying into Gio on the outside. Gio with some brutal right fists, though, and a left to fight his way back in. Kick to the back of Scum. Picks up Scum. Now just squeezing the trap. Squeezing the trap of Scum. Trying to burst that muscle. Taking a drink. Malcolm Flapjack, kick to the chest of Gio. Nice move there by Chris Chrisman to take Scum down. Ooh, brutal. Brutal, that. Just rubbing the shoe across the face of Scum. Scum will be used to that, though. He'll be used to taking a beating. So I would not count Scum out of this match. Gio takes a moment to recuperate on the outside. Chris Chrisman and Scum are back in the ring. Once again, what is Malcolm going for? Malcolm has lifted the apron up. He's looking for a weapon, and he's got a kendo stick. Malcolm has the first weapon in this match, and he smacks it over the head of Chris Chrisman. And look at him. But he took too long. He took too long, because Gio gets in and takes him down with a clothesline. Kicks to the chest. Goes for the pin on Malcolm. But Malcolm kicks out after one. I'd be very surprised if that was going to be a pin. Malcolm fights his way out of that. Scum is thrown to the outside. Chris Chrisman with the knees to the chest. Then a knee to the face. Stuns Malcolm momentarily. Big overhand chop. Went for a move, Malcolm reversed. Gio goes to retrieve Scum from the outside and just plants him with a sidewalk slam. Into the corner by Chris Chrisman, Malcolm falls away. Out to the corner. Malcolm just shoulder barges Chris Chrisman down to the floor. Scum on the outside is getting pummeled by Gio. It's fair to say Scum hasn't quite got into this match. The camel clutch on the inside of the ring, and let's not forget, submissions are on in this match mode. Chris Chrisman fights his way out, though. There it is, the Beast Buster! The Beast Buster to Scum, and there's a pin on the outside! Could this be it already? 1, 2, 3, oh! He's out! Scum is out! Scum is out! The Beast Buster on the outside by Gio has eliminated Scum. And Scum is out of his own match. Already out. Don't forget, this is an elimination style match. Big right hand by Chris Chrisman. What happened then? He did something to Gio and Gio went down. Did he low blow him? I don't know. Malcolm just hits Chris Chrisman to the floor. Now he grabs the kendo stick. Malcolm doesn't want Gio. He wants the Chrisman. Then he just changes his mind. Nice running kendo stick. Then a kendo stick to the back. Chris Chrisman just grabs Malcolm, though. Stalling suplex to Malcolm. Gio with a big boot takes down Chris Chrisman. That's hard enough to say. Nice throw over by Chris Chrisman. And looks like Malcolm has taken some time to recuperate on the outside. Gio with a nice double axe handle to take down Chris Chrisman. Malcolm gets back in after recuperating. Malcolm not going for his trusty weapon. He goes straight over to Chris Chrisman. Nice elbow to the back. And now, nice spinning DDT style move there. I always forget what that's called. He takes Gio and just launches him out the ring. And if this was a battle royal, Malcolm would have won. Malcolm grabs his trusty kendo stick. The only one to use a weapon so far, by the way. Gets back in the ring. The others don't seem to want to use weapons. Malcolm went for the kendo stick strike, and now Gio has the kendo stick in his own arms. Slams it off the back of Malcolm. Goes for the pin on Malcolm. 1, 2, 3. He's out. Malcolm is out already. And that surprises me. That really surprises me that he's out. After a few kendo stick strikes. We're already down to the final 2. Chris Chrisman or Gio. That does seem very strange for Malcolm to not kick out of that. Maybe Malcolm was not quite ready for this match. Chris Chrisman with the club and blows to the back of Gio. He drags Gio over, but Gio fights out of it. Irish whip to Chris Chrisman. Chris Chrisman on the outside of the ring. Gio picks up Chris Chrisman. What's he doing with him? He takes him over to the announce table, slams his head off it. What are we about to see here? What are we about to see here? Slams his head off that announce table. But Chris Chrisman fights his way back out. Gio, though, he doesn't seem to want Chris Chrisman to get any offense here. Fighting his way back into the match. Kicks to the chest of Chris Chrisman. I think Gio could be setting up. He could be setting up for something here. Nice. It's the Beast Brawl punch combo. The Beast Brawl punch combo is one of his signatures. Irish whip into the ring by Gio. And now goes for the pin on Chris Chrisman. 1, 2. Chris Chrisman fights his way out. Gio angry he couldn't finish off Chris Chrisman with the Beast Brawl. Now he could be setting up for a Beast Buster. Chris Chrisman could be in trouble here. There it is, the Beast Buster. And I think this one could be over. Gio could be about to eliminate everyone. 2, 3, he's done it. Gio absolutely has cleaned house and has claimed your European title. Very short match. I didn't expect it to go on that short. But Gio absolutely cleaned house tonight. Let's take nothing away from that performance. I think he pinned everyone. Am I right in saying that? No new Lay's flavour, no. But we could be about to see a new NWO. The Beast Buster is such a powerful move, though. I don't think anybody has kicked out of the Beast Buster. I don't think they have. And look at him, he grabs his title. Here we go, American Beast's here now. He lifts the title high on the turnbuckle. He's not even from Europe. It is controversial. Well, you got back just in time, Beast. He won very convincingly. Yeah, the Beast Buster is a beast of a move. It's fair to say. I don't think anybody has kicked out of that, as far as I'm aware. But he cleaned house. Everybody got pinned. But I think the others are going to be very disappointed with their performance. I think they really are. Very strange performance from the other three. This was a title match. And they didn't look like they wanted it. Gio wanted it. That's clear to see. And he deservedly wins the title tonight, Giovanni. Introducing first for your Money in the Bank ladder match. He's from Birmingham, England. And he's weighing in at 258 pounds. Dutch Matrix. Dutch is a step closer to sleeping with his best friend's wife. All he needs to do is win this briefcase, cash it in, and win that title. Will he do it, chat? Okay. He looks to the audience. I think he might have shit his pants again, but I can't be too sure. Dun, 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 dun. Appear to be missing someone here. Who is it? Dutch Matrix. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I've got all me finishes and that set up now. Which is what I needed before. So, Dutch, who voted for him? Do you think he's got a chance? Can you smell what Dutch is shitting? Dirty diaper Dutch. Will the masked man, not Rey Mysterio, will the masked man interrupting this match again? Uh-oh, introducing for your second entrant. He is from Caracas, Venezuela. He is 6'4", and he weighs in at 190 pounds. It is James Navas, the Reaper. Now, we haven't seen the Reaper since he defeated Luther Mages after the first show in the bonus match. To be fair, we haven't seen Luther Mages since then as well. And I'm not surprised because the Reaper absolutely battered him. But the Reaper should not be underestimated in this match. He's got a singles win under his belt, and a lot of these wrestlers haven't in this match. In fact, none of them have. He's the only one with a singles victory. So he's carrying in the most momentum into this match. Hey, maybe it was the Masked Man. Thank you, Beast, for the subscription with Prime. I appreciate it, mate. And congratulations on your belt, on your European belt. Entrant number 3 to the European title match. And we all know who this is. And look how much the Reaper hated hearing that. It's from Portsmouth, 5'9", 200 pounds, Luther Mages. Luther Mages is obviously earning this place because he was a runner-up in the Battle Royal, just like all the other competitors here. But he lost that singles match to the Reaper, and he'll be looking to make the most of his opportunity tonight to win Money in the Bank. And let's be honest, he's probably the one who would most suit the briefcase out of everyone. He seems to find everything really hilarious, and I think I would too if I had as much money as Luther does. He's got big stonks. Big stonks. The gold dust falls from the ceiling to shower this man. This very rich man. The Reaper watches him with cold, dead eyes. He can't wait to get his hands on Luther Mages again. Your next entrant from Maddaloni, Italy. Here's 6 foot, weighing in at 178 pounds. Malakos. Malakos, of course, is a student. And wouldn't he like to win the money that this opportunity could bring to help him out in his studies? Look at that damn eyebrow, by the way. Could we share what Luther Mage's initial gimmick was going to be? I can't remember. You're going to have to remind me, Sean. Oh, yeah. The mailman. Originally, Luther Majors was going to be Luther the mailman Majors. And we were going to say, because he always delivers, and he was going to be like a postman. But we decided against that. Who have you got? Who have you got? I just don't know. I just don't know. I might be a bit biased. I might be a bit biased, so I can't say. And your fifth entrant to this match, he is from London, UK. He is 6'9" and weighing in at 460 pounds. He's the heaviest man in the match. Thomas Steele. So Big Dino, I don't know whether Dino's here, but Dino has an opportunity after losing that triple threat match, the 2 out of 3 falls one, in the last week, to grab some success tonight. But will he be able to get that big 460-pound frame up a ladder to grab that lovely shiny black and yellow briefcase? That's what Dino looks like in real life, by the way. Is Dino watching? He is? Oh, well. And of course, last but not least, the arena, again, a very disturbing feeling in the air. I feel sick to my stomach. We seen this man pop up last week with a really disturbing promo, and nobody was able to take their eyes away from the screen. From the Cathedral of the Free. He is 6 foot, and he's weighing in at 241 pounds. Cardinal Sin! The arena just heated up, quite literally as if we are in the infernos of hell itself. What will this man bring to the table? Nobody knows what goes on in the dark mind of this man. His very elaborate entrance showing that he holds himself very highly. Although his initial aim was to win the world title, nobody quite knows now what Cardinal Sin has planned for the IOWF universe and its roster. Who's Ted Espedo? Let's be nice to each other, please, chat. Here we go. Let's get it on for your Money in the Bank ladder match. Thomas Steele slamming his hand into the face of the Reaper. Luther Majors has gone to the top turnbuckle already. He points to Dutch. What's he going for here? He goes for a flying elbow and he misses. And that's risky from Luther Majors to go to the top rope already in this match. Thomas Steele goes to the outside for the Reaper. Cardinal Sin works over Malakuz in the middle of the ring. Dutch Matrix and Luther Majors are on the left-hand side of the ring. The Reaper throws Thomas Steele into the announce table. Cardinal Sin and Malachus still working each other over in the middle of the ring. Luther Majors has Dutch Matrix on the left-hand side with a nice backbreaker, takes him out of the action. Cardinal Sin slaps the knee, but Malachus is able to reverse any offense that Cardinal Sin was able to get in. The Reaper face plants Thomas Steele. It looks like everybody's picked their opponent who they want to battle. Nice powerbomb by Cardinal Sin in the middle of the ring. Works the leg of Malachus in the middle. Kick to the back of Malachus. Nice DDT there by Luther Majors on Dutch Matrix. It's very interesting that they've all stayed to one target in this match. Nice Russian leg sweep. Takes down Thomas Steele. Cardinal Sin picks up Malachus and now goes for the end of days to Malachus. It's fair to say Cardinal Sin has absolutely been annihilating Malachus, and now he goes to the outside of the ring. The head of Cardinal Sin is bounced off the apron by the Reaper. The Reaper hits the back of Malachus. Dutch Matrix is the first person to grab hold of the ladder. He puts the ladder in the ring. Cardinal Sin spins the Reaper round. Thomas Steele re-enters the match, and Luther Majors does as well. And he goes immediately for the big man. Nice leg twist there by Luther Majors. Cardinal Sin and the Reaper. What a matchup that would be to see going head to head. The ladder is out the ring now. We've seen it just fly out the ring. Cardinal Sin takes a moment to rest, but the Reaper follows him out the ring. Then the Reaper changes his mind and sees Thomas Steele ahead of him. Dutch Matrix has Malachus in the middle. Luther Majors just struggling to get himself back in this match. Oh, the back of Thomas Steele just smacking into that ladder. Big right hands from the Reaper to Thomas Steele. Dutch Matrix again seems to be the only one who wants to grab the ladder in this match. Now Luther Majors has the ladder. He just lets the carnage ensue. Hits the leg of Thomas Steele on his way. That was nice from Luther Majors, just hitting the leg of Thomas Steele and then just carrying on into the ring. By the way, they need to look in the ring. There goes... Oh, that was an attempted Argentine back. Hang on. What's Luther Majors doing? Oh, my God. Luther Majors. Absolutely incredible move to Thomas Steele. Oh, my God. Malachus grabs the ladder. Goes to smack. Somebody clipped that, by the way. Malachus just using the ladder to hit the Reaper. Now Cardinal Sin is in the ring. Irish whip to the apron. Goes to the Reaper. Big kick to the Reaper. Thomas Steele is back in the ring. Malachus just takes the ladder down. Cardinal Sin takes in the booing of the crowd to feed himself. Malachus uses that opportunity to just attack him with the ladder. But Luther Majors took him by surprise. And now he picks the ladder up. Now Luther Majors continues to use the ladder on Cardinal Sin. Dutch Matrix just Irish whips Thomas Steele to the apron. Luther Majors uses the ladder on Dutch Matrix. Luther Majors doing well here. Picks up Dutch Matrix. Cardinal Sin makes his way back to his feet. Thomas Steele is just on the apron and now is on the floor. Drags out Luther Majors. Cardinal Sin has the ladder, hits Dutch Matrix with the ladder, sets the ladder up. I think he went to climb the ladder, but the Reaper caught him. Malachus is starting to slowly recover on the outside. Chop by Cardinal Sin to the Reaper. Irish whip the Reaper to the apron. Went to hit the Reaper off the apron, but the Reaper fights his way back in. Uh-oh, I think Thomas Steele could be setting up for the steel cutter, and he's busted. He's busted open Luther Majors with the steel cutter. Wait a sec, what's happening on the other side? Malachus with a superplex to Dutch Matrix. The crowd shouting, "This is awesome." And who's to say it's not? Now, the Reaper has the box in his hands. And now Thomas Steele and Malakos team up to push. Oh, and then a powerbomb onto the back of the ladder. That's gotta hurt. The Reaper was the first person to get his hands on that box. Dutch Matrix dancing in the middle of the ring. And Thomas Steele said, no. Just launches him out. Thomas Steele going to the outside, but he needs to look inside the ring because Luther Majors is setting the ladder up. He's going up the ladder. Luther Majors is at the top of the ladder. Cardinal Sin is the only one that can save the match now. And he's trying to push the ladder away from Luther Majors. But he can't. He can't push it. He needs to stop Luther Majors. He needs to stop him. What's he doing? What's he doing? Please, Cardinal Sin, please. Get up the ladder. Get up the ladder. And he didn't get up the ladder. And Luther Majors has won the Money in the Bank ladder match. I can't believe Cardinal Sin. What was he doing? He could have saved the match, but he couldn't push the ladder over. But there's no denying that that briefcase looks really, really good with Luther Majors. I can't deny that Luther Majors looks really good with that briefcase. And who's to say that Luther Majors cannot become IOWF World Champion? Because, let's be honest, he has the intelligence to cash in that briefcase at the best opportune time. Entering first. I believe this is who gets in the chamber. It looks like Borgar is going to be claiming one of the first pods. So lucky Borgar gets a pod in this match. Borgar, of course, the Norwegian soccer star, or football star, I should say. 6'5", 261 pounds. Put in an impressive performance against Dutch Matrix in the last match. Although Dutch Matrix was quite... was distracted by the masked man, let's say. Borgar enters the ring to pick one of the pods to take his place in. Now, if you don't know Elimination Chamber, the pods open on a time interval. Yeah, it looks like he's picked his pod. He almost headbutted the pod. There he goes. He goes into the pod. Entering second, and I think I know that tuber. It is from Zwolle, the Netherlands. He is 6'7" and weighing 500 pounds. It's Micro Machine. So Micro Machine also getting lucky and gets one of the pods in this match. Look at that intimidating walk to the ring. He's got to be furious with the performance in the last match against James McBrokerson and Thomas Steele, that he couldn't pick up a victory in it. Which pod will Micro Machine pick? He looks around the pods. He glares at Borgar. Which one's he going to pick? Borgar actually doesn't look like he's in his pod anymore. This game's bugged to hell. There he goes. He picks that pod anyway. Who's going to be getting lucky and get another pod? It's Bishop Dio, it looks like, from Portugal. He's 6 foot, 230 pounds. He's one of the lighter men in the match. In fact, he is the lightest man in the match. But I would not count him out. Bishop Dio getting a pod in this match. The lightning strikes twice. And the almighty Bishop Dio makes his slow walk to the ring. Bishop Dio blinded in one eye after an exorcism that went wrong. The only exorcism that ever went wrong for Bishop Dio. Look at that face. Look at that face. Bishop Dio says that that exorcism was one of the only exorcisms where he had fear. Other than that, he's never felt fear in his whole life because the Lord is with him. He raises the lights of the arena. You can see Mike in his Micro Machine in his pod. Borgar is on the back right-hand side. So Bishop Dio only has 2 pods to choose from. I'll be your end of days. Well, the Lord works in mysterious ways, Panda Joker. Maybe Bishop Dio can see clearly than he ever could now. As Mike said one time, he doesn't need eyes to see. Bishop Dio picks his pod. Who's going to be the last lucky entrant? It looks like James McBrokerson has going to get the last pod. So unfortunately for Billy Harrington and Bjorn Bjornsson, they're going to have to start this match. James McBrokerson, of course, we know what his plan is. If he were to win the title tonight, he's going to take that title to the subway. And we won't have a world title anymore. What the IOWF management are going to do about that, I have no idea. That's very true, Billy and Viking. That's very apt that they get a chance to go at each other again. Hopefully Billy can survive long enough with the Viking until the next man comes into the match. James McBrokerson. What's the referee standing there for? I've never seen... Didn't notice that before. He goes into the ring to take that final pod. Looks like he's getting the pod at the back. The back right, sorry. I wonder where all their costumes go. And then, of course, we know who's next. It's the man from New York. He is 6'1" and weighing in at 256 pounds. Billy Harrington. So Billy gets another shot at the Viking. Could he get revenge and eliminate the Viking in this match? Even if he loses, I'm sure he'd love to eliminate the Viking in this match. But the Viking has looked invincible, let's be honest. So him going in first is going to be a big test of him. It really is. If the Viking is to win this match, I really do think he's going to be unstoppable as world champion when he gets that buff. Looks like Billy has applied extra lube tonight. A crowd favourite for sure. They're probably the biggest babyface in the match. The crowd love him. And of course, last but by no means least, Billy turns to face the Marauder. From Sauðárkrókur, Iceland. He's 5'9" and he's weighing 295 pounds. Bjorn Bjornsson. There he is, the invincible Bjorn Bjornsson, unbeaten since entering the IOWF. And now he's got a big task ahead of him. He's got to start this Elimination Chamber match with his opponent from last week. And he's got to survive if he wants to win this title. He stares at all the men in their pods. He's a proud Viking man. He stands in the middle of the ring. He's took his crown off. He's took his chainmail off. He's ready for war. And we're going to get war because it's Billy Harrington versus Bjorn Bjornsson to start us off. Let's get it on for our world title match. They immediately lock up and Billy gets the better of the confrontation. Kicks to the chest of Bjorn Bjornsson. Bjorn stays down for quite a while. Billy just lets that one sink in. Billy's starting off well here. Bjorn with some... Finally getting some offense back is Bjorn, the Viking, of course. Picks up Billy. Throws him to the outside, and that's the first use of the Elimination Chamber that we've seen. Now they're stood on that cold steel. Any moves on that cold steel is going to take it out of your opponent. And it doesn't look like Billy wants any of that. So he throws Bjorn back into the ring. Falls can count anywhere, by the way, in this match. Not just in the ring. Billy with the Irish whip to Bjorn. Nice. I forget what that one's called, to the Viking. Now he just works the neck of the Viking, grabbing that big white beard and goes for the pin early. But the Viking didn't even get to one. He did not get to one. Works on the neck again. And it's smart from Billy because it's going to waste time. And when somebody else gets in the match, then the match gets interesting. Kicks to the back of the Viking. The Viking is not getting any offense in. This is a good performance by Billy so far. Nice headbutt by Billy. Right hand. Irish whip. Here we go. The timer starts. Our next entrant into this match will be 5 seconds away. Nice slam. Who's it going to be? It's completely random. Who's it going to be? It's the Machine! Micro Machine enters the match. And he makes his way over that top rope. Who's he going to go for first? It looks like he goes for Billy. And the Viking and the Machine. Not for long. Teaming up, but not for long. Mike just throws the Viking away. Now Billy and the Machine teaming up on the Viking now. Interesting, the teams that form in these matches. And then they just fall apart as quickly as they started. The Viking is looking very weak so far in this match. But we know never to underestimate the Viking. We've learnt our lesson. The Viking grabs Billy. Fall away slam. Then he turns his attention to the Machine. The Machine is on the ropes. Then he changes back to Billy. Then he changes back to the Machine, but the Machine was ready for him. And now the Machine just launches the Viking away. He went to grab Billy, but Billy was able to reverse. Punch into the chest. The Machine fights back. Billy fights back at the Machine. Billy and the Machine going at it for quite a while there, but a nice drop kick by the Machine takes Billy down. The Viking is on the ropes. Stomped to the chest by the Machine. The Viking just takes a moment on the ropes while the Machine goes to work on Billy. Now the Viking is back in, but the Machine is trying to pull the arm out of the socket of Billy. Then the Viking goes to steal the pin. And by the way, in these elimination matches, the AI will not save the pin. They're happy to see people get eliminated. Just to let you know. Who's going to be next entrant in this match? The Viking picks up. It's James McBrokerson enters the match. Micro Machine goes for the pin on the Viking. 1, 2. Billy broke the pin up. What's Billy doing? I think Billy broke the pin up. He wants the Viking for himself. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. Billy gets revenge on the Viking. He gets revenge on the Viking. And the Viking is first out. Unbelievable. Uh-oh, I think I know what's coming from Mike. It's the Control-Alt-Delete Slam. And I don't think Billy's in this match for much longer. 1, 2, 3. Billy's out. Billy's out. He didn't last much longer, but he lasted long enough to dump the Viking out. Now the Machine goes to work on James McBrokerson. The Control-Alt-Delete Slam taking Billy out of the match. Goes to work on the arm of James McBrokerson. Bishop Dio is going to be... well, it's Bishop Dio and Borgar are the ones left to come in. But how wounded are these two going to be? A nice fake neck breaker there by the Machine. Takes down James McBrokerson. Goes for the pin. One. Only one. He's going to have to work harder than that to take down this man who made Micro Machine tap out in the last match. Who's in next? It's Borgar. Bishop Dio will enter this match last. Borgar enters the ring. Micro Machine just squashing James McBrokerson into the corner. Now Borgar and Micro Machine going at it in this match. Borgar's going to the top rope. What's Borgar got planned here? Wait a minute, he's going on top of the pod. Borgar's on top of the pod. He dives off the pod and absolutely squashes the Machine. Unbelievable scenes. I can't believe what I've just seen. Unbelievable. The Machine has got to be wounded after that, but he's back on his feet. But James McBrokerson reverses that attempted move into a powerbomb. Now James McBrokerson and Borgar go at it. Nice belly-to-belly suplex by Borgar, who switches his attention to the Machine. Goes for the pin. Will Mike kick out? He kicks out at one. Kicks out at one. Nice German-style suplex to Borgar. Now he changes his attention to James McBrokerson. Goes for the suplex. Crashes James McBrokerson to the floor. Switches his attention to Borgar. But Borgar just launches the Machine out the ring. And now we're going to see some action on the cold steel. Borgar with a double slap. Mike says, no, big steel headbutt. Takes down Borgar. James McBrokerson. Oh, nice, that's it, the mic drop. He's just done the mic drop to Borgar. And now he switches his attention to James McBrokerson. But all while that's happening, another Control-Alt-Delete from Micro Machine to James McBrokerson. And now Bishop Dio, the fresh man, enters the match. There is a pin here. 1, 2, 3. Mike has eliminated James McBrokerson. The favourite for the match. It has to be said. James McBrokerson is out. Borgar goes to work on the Bishop. Micro Machine stands back up. Micro Machine with a drop kick to Borgar, but he throws it away. Now Bishop Dio's back on his feet. Nice takedown of Bishop Dio there. Borgar stands Bishop Dio up. Bishop Dio stops it. Punch to the chest. Lifts Borgar above his head. Nice gorilla press slam. And now Mike is back alive. He took a moment to reboot. He picks the Bishop up. Kick to the chest. Another punch. Nice European uppercut. He grabs the Bishop. Puts him on the ropes. What's he got planned here? What's he got planned here? Oh, massive steel knee to the face. And now Borgar and Mike going at it. You feel if Mike can eliminate Borgar, he's got this match. But Bishop Dio has woke back up. Elbow to the face. Now Mike is in the corner. Micro Machine. Oh my God! What the fuck has just happened? And he ascends up into the air. What have I just seen? What have I just seen? Micro Machine with an absolutely incredible move. Borgar turns Micro Machine round. We've just seen divine intervention in this match. Borgar now absolutely laying in. They're both teaming up on Mike. They're both actually teaming up on Mike. But not for long. Bishop Dio launches Borgar to the steel. Please clip that. He throws Borgar back into the ring. Micro Machine works his way back to his feet. Bishop Dio with a nice running DDT. And now he's got his choice of the pin. He goes for Borgar. He went for a move. Borgar stopped it. And now it's the Yugen Slam. The Yugen Slam to Bishop Dio. And now here's the pin. 1, 2. Bishop Dio kicks out. It's too early for Bishop Dio to go out of this match. Now Mike has a go at Bishop Dio. What's he got planned here? Nice suplex by Micro Machine. And now he changes his attention to Borgar. Nice backdrop by Mike. Now he goes back to Bishop Dio, just kicks his head. Mike has the pick of the bunch now. Who does he go for? Bishop Dio, though, and Borgar are now back to their feet. Nice dragon screw by Mike, takes Bishop Dio down. Oh, we've seen these headbutts finish Dutch Matrix off. He's headbutted Mike, and I think that could be it. 1, 2, 3, it is. The machine is out. The elbows, the headbutts to Mike, we've seen that before. When he did it to Dutch Matrix to finish him off. And Micro Machine is unfortunately out of this match. It's between Bishop Dio and Borgar for your IOWF World Title. Who is it going to be? Bishop Dio is in control so far. Nice kick there. I think I know what's coming. It's the Pope Bomb. The Pope Bomb. And he has to pin. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. Bishop Dio is your IOWF World Champion. Unbelievable. At Genesis, it's his pay-per-view. He's won the title. There it is, that beautiful IOWF World Championship. He lifts it above his head. This match was all about revenge. Billy got revenge on the Viking. The Machine got revenge on James McBrokerson. Crow0731, thank you for the follow, my friend. Bishop Dio, look how good that title looks on his shoulder. I can't believe that the Bishop has won it at Genesis. The Pope Bomb, the Holy Bomb, whatever you want to call it. The Pope Bomb. And by the way, that wasn't even his finisher. That was his signature move. And it was enough to take out. It was enough to take out Borgar in this match. Your champion, Bishop Dio.